Hello, hello. We're back again. On tonight's show, Mike is going to show us the first combatants for Cover Combat 9, Xcellar versus the World. Welcome to your favorite comic book art loving, combat simulating live stream, Cover Combat by Xcellar Comics. I, of course, am your fourth or fifth favorite live streaming host, Kevin. And I've got all the usual suspects with me. First up is the man that's going to be the star of the night, Mike.
Hey, I hit all the right buttons this time. What's up, everybody?
Hello.
My tongue is all tied. What is up, everybody?
Yeah, me too. A couple times there in that pitch. And of course, Patrick.
Happy Combat Day, everyone.
Happy Combat Day. Nice. And then, of course, we have our special guest that's kind of a regular guest, Johnny.
What's up, Johnny?
He's muted, but he might be a little tied up.
Yeah.
Well, Johnny's going to be here kind of sporadically because everybody's on location somewhere else. So the Wi-Fi connection isn't exactly the best. So, and then last but not least, though, I haven't forgotten, we've got the background producer galore, Karen. Awesome. That was close to perfect. I think that's as close as we're going to get after being away for 12 years and then coming back and acting like we know what we're doing. At least that's the case for me. Yep. But here we are, round 1A, Cover Combat 9, Xcellar versus the World. We kind of advertised it as Xcellar versus edition for a while, but then Patrick did some awesomeness that kind of changed it to Xcellar versus the World, which we all love. Mike, whenever you're ready, you want me to put up the screen now?
Yeah, go ahead. Put that up there.
All right. There you go.
All right.
Is that a Death Star ring? Are we looking at the Death Star?
No, I just made that. It's one of those things where it looks like it's either, you know, the real white part is either close to you or it's a tunnel going away. Depends on how you get your eyes going.
Oh, yeah. I saw a Death Star immediately. Is that what you saw too, Pat?
I didn't until you said it, but now I see other things. Yeah, so.
All right. What we got, Mike?
All right. Did you want to run down the participants? You want to do that?
So, yeah, that's a good idea to start. Yeah. Kind of break that down.
All right. So we'll start with Xcellar. We've got our host, Kevin, myself, our main man here, Pat, and then we've got Karen, Johnny, Tyler, New York Mike, Tom, and then we've got the extended family of
how many covers? You want to say how many covers for each?
Nah. Yeah, one cover each.
Okay.
And the extended family of Xcellar, also one cover each. Rose, Nancy, Constance, Lexi, Max, and Pat S. So 2 Pats. And then also Johnny submitted a second cover because we needed to get that perfect number. So it's one cover for everybody. Johnny has two.
Okay.
All right. And now the world. We have Dave T, and then Barney, and returning contender Broton, and another returning contender Start Comics.
Nice.
Then we have Michael B, who everybody should remember from our What's Going On with Pokemon segments. He runs that segment. And then Steve and Rich. And Rich is it's awesome that he's participating. He is the writer and artist on Sergeant Werewolf and many other books.
Very nice.
So that is it.
So aside from Johnny, all of Xcellar's got one shot.
Yep.
So we cannot miss a chance to flow.
Yeah.
And then the world all have 8. So, okay, this is nice.
7 or 8. Hold on. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, 7. Sorry.
Yeah.
Boy, this is a great idea. I can't remember when we had it or revisiting all this, but it sounds fun as heck.
Yeah, back at like 9 or something.
All right, so we're all we're doing tonight is just looking at the first combatants of round 1 will be broken up in A and B with 16 covers with each round. Correct, Mike?
32 covers, 16 matchups. Correct.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 32 covers, 16 matchups in each round. Gotcha. Yeah, okay. So then starting next week will be the first half of the show will be revealing the winners from the previous show and then revealing the matchups for the next round. So if you're unfamiliar with cover combat and you've got it onto it a little bit late, it's a lot of fun all the way through. So,
yep. There it is. Cover combat, Xcellar versus the world. And all of these matchups are Xcellar versus the world. There are no world versus world and Xcellar versus Xcellar.
Nice. First time ever in cover Xcellar Comics cover combats that the matchups have been slightly manipulated just to make sure that happens, but everything else as far as the matchup are still random.
Yep.
And obviously I want, this logo is awesome. Just want to mention that again, created by Patrick. And since Johnny's here, I don't know if we're going to be able to hear him or not, but I know Johnny's a big Scott Pilgrim versus the World fan too. Johnny, have you seen this cover combat Xcellar versus the World logo yet? If you can hear me.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, it's awesome.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I saw it on the Xcellar show the other day.
Okay, cool. I forgot to send you a message that we did another live show, so I didn't know if you were up on that, and I hadn't shared anything. So yeah,
I commented on it a couple times.
You did. I totally forgot. That's just me though. That's classic Kevin. Yeah. All right, cool. Mike, take it away.
All right. Cover Combat 9, Premiere, Round 1A. First matchup, Wolverine #1 from Martin Coccolo versus Swamp Thing #6 from Tom Yates. Is that hard for you guys?
That is... I think they're both equally awesome, but it's going to be easy for me for a different reason, though. But yeah, these are both awesome. How about you, Pat?
Yeah, surprisingly tough. I like them both.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that Wolverine cover before either. I don't think. Well, I've never seen that Saga the Swamp Thing either. But
yeah, same. I'm not real familiar with either of these, so I'm gonna have to take a closer look when I can It's even bigger.
Yeah, the Wolverine is actually for the it's volume 8, which volume 7 just ended, so that one is solicited and coming out soon.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
Right.
That's awesome.
Not familiar with that one.
I love that cold. Love Wolverine. I love the cold.
Yeah, I'm
Awesome.
trying to put together that Swamp Thing run. Finding it difficult.
Is this easy or tough for you, Mike?
This one's tough for me. I like certain things about each one. So,
Yeah. Okay.
all right. Next up, we've got Uncanny X-Men 213 from Alan Davis versus Deathlock number 6, Dennis Cowan.
Daggum, man.
This doesn't seem random. I don't understand it.
I'm serious. I forgot to mention this before we started. This isn't the only one. There are going to be other ones where Johnny's going to say the same thing. This doesn't seem random.
That's wild.
Well, I won't say which one, but one of these is one of my favorite covers of all time. So this one's a little easy for me. Although, once again, both of these are very cool. I love them both. That's for sure.
Yep.
What about you, Patrick?
Yeah, it's another one. It's a little tough, but I think I have my favorite here.
John?
Yeah, this is. I just can't believe how similar they are. It's so funny that people grabbing faces and like it's like so similar. Like one's just like a closer up version of the other one almost.
Right.
But yeah, I sort of know which one I'm going to pick on this one probably.
How about you, Mike?
Yeah, I know which one for me. So.
All right.
They're both cool though. They are cool covers.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, they just keep getting more and more fun. We have Batman Spawn from 1994, Klaus Janson versus Marvel Zombies number 2, Marco Cicchetto.
All right. Man, these are both awesome as well. This one might be a little easy for me as well. So I don't have to call out everybody's name. Just go down from the top down. Mike, start with you.
Oh, okay. We usually do Pat next, but yeah, I never saw the Marvel Zombies one. It's pretty neat. This is my first time seeing it, so
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, I like these both, and this is I can do this one pretty easily.
Yeah, I don't like these both, so it's gonna be a tough call.
Tough for the opposite reason.
Yes.
Yeah, I've never seen that Marvel Zombies. Very familiar with the Batman Spawn.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to take a look at the Marvel Zombies a little bigger. That was pretty cool. Like from what I can see of it, it looks like Daredevil on Electra's grave there, except he's a zombie or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to look at it closer to be able to judge this one.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good point, Johnny. A lot of these you do need to take the time and look at them, a little closer.
Yeah, I'm just on my phone, so like they're really small for me.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Next up, Incredible Hulk number 6 from Nick Klein versus Halo Escalation 21 from Isaac. Oh boy, Hannaford. I didn't type these up yet. It's all my chicken scratch.
Interesting. I already want to know who submitted the this one's definitely going to be tough for me. I think both of these are cool, but I have problems with both of them too. So, we'll see.
Yep. Yeah, this was pretty easy for me. I'm sure y'all remember we highlighted the Incredible Hulk was on 3. The Halo, that came out a while ago, so it didn't have a chance to be on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what I want on this one.
Yeah, me too. Easiest one so far.
Yeah, probably for me too. But I'm again gonna have to. I've never seen either one of these really. So I'm gonna have to take a closer look. But from what I can see, I would
Right now, look at the sky.
probably know what I want to do.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Next up. All right. Spider-Woman number 6, Carmine Infantino versus Classic X-Men number 17, John Bogdanov.
Daggum.
Random. 2 vicious monsters. Random. Again.
2 hairy vicious monsters with claws.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are 2 of my favorites. Now I don't, I mean, as far as the characters are concerned, I've seen classic X-Men cover. I've never seen that Spider-Woman cover, but that's my Spider-Woman right there. So yeah, it's tough. Like another tough one for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one's tough. I like them both. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm trying to save it for next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, another one. I'm opposite of Mike. Tough decision, but for the other reason, I don't like either of them really.
Well, I do like both of them. I like both of them, and I'm very familiar with both of them.
Oh yeah. Okay. I can't wait to
I
hear
had
about.
both. Yeah, I had both of these at a very young age. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Following that, we have X-Men Unlimited number 7 from Steve Epting versus Savage Dragon number 1, Eric Larson.
Yeah, this one's probably gonna be tough for me. Yeah, I'm not thinking leaning either way on this right now, actually.
This is easy for me, and tune in next week to see why one of them annoys me.
Okay.
Yeah, this is another landslide here for me. Easy one.
I would say for me too. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I know that landslide for Pat, I think, but John, I don't know if I know what landslide direction you're going on that.
Well, you have to wait and see. Tune in next week.
Yeah.
You know what, Kevin? Tune in next week.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'll be here.
Good.
All right. Where am I? Next up, we have Arcanum 1/2. This is one of the Wizard 1/2s versus Black Panther number 1, volume 3 from 1998, Mark Texeira.
Did you say who the Arcanum artist was?
Probably not. Brandon Peterson. I'm sorry.
Very nice. Another one I'll have to, it's a thinker for me. I'm going to have to analyze these. I think they're as big as I can see them right now, unless I make them bigger and get closer.
That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, the Arcanum, I was not familiar with that before Cover Combat 9.
Yeah.
Seen that cover before. I like it a lot. I've seen the Black Panther. I like Mark Texeira's work. So this one I have to put some thought into.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's kind of an easy one for me. I think I know which way I'm going on this one.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm the same as Mike. I'm the same as Mike on this. That Arcanum I've never seen before, but I like what I see. I do like it. And
Yeah,
I
it looks
like
very
Texeira
cool.
as well. Yeah, very cool.
It's one of the coolest things we say all the time about Cover Combat. We get to see all kinds of covers we never even knew existed.
Yep. So speaking of this next matchup, there's one here that I definitely never saw before, and I thought it was pretty neat. We've got Spawn 301 from Alex Ross, which I have seen, versus Tomb Raider 31 Pop Man, but I've never seen that one. I think it's pretty cool.
I have seen both of these, and I love both of them, actually. But there is a slight winner for this one. This is pretty easy for me. This is a heavy Kevin favorites first few books you got going on here. These things are my favorites,
Yeah, this one, I think this one's easy, But when I go to, put pen to paper, it might be a little bit of a challenge. I might second guess myself.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I'm kind of the same way because I feel like they're both well done for what they are. So it might be tougher than it looks.
I want to get around to reading those Tomb Raiders too,
Yep. What do you got, John?
I've never seen either one of these. But it looks like a pretty easy choice for me. But we'll have to see again when I see them closer. The Tomb Raider I can kind of see from here probably, but like I'd have to look at more at that Spawn.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of detail in that Tomb Raider.
Yeah, you can kind of see that in a small thumbnail, but
Yeah,
the Spawn, there's stuff going on there that I'd have to take a closer look at.
All right. Next up, keep in mind, totally random.
hold on one sec, just to make this crazy mention. Does that Tomb Raider put you in mind of like Scotty Young at all?
Yeah, it does. Mm-hmm.
I
No,
think it has
Pat?
more of a manga feel to me. I mean, take away the trade dress.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a adult character drawn as a child. That looks like Scotty Young to me. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking when my mind went there too. Yeah.
I think Scotty Young has, to borrow a term from My Hero Academia, but use it incorrectly. His has a little more quirk to it,
Okay. Okay. A little more quirk to it. Got it.
Yeah, a little more quirk. You heard it here first, and probably last.
All right.
All right. Next up, like I said, remember, totally random. I promise.
Uh-huh.
We've got Web of Spider-Man 32 from Mike Zeck versus.
Oh, come on! Oh, come on!
Oh, Johnny's so angry. I'm gonna vote for both.
Jeez.
Finish. I think we kind of started talking over you, Mike. You want to finish that? Who it is again?
They're both Mike Zeck.
I don't think viewers heard him say it the second time though.
They knew.
Anyway,
they knew. They were too busy slapping their forehead.
Yeah, I couldn't. I don't think I could love two covers more equally. I have no idea where this is. It's probably going to be a roll of the dice for me. I don't know. No idea. No idea.
May just do this one. May not even vote and then just complain about the outcome.
Nice.
Yeah, unfairly tough. I think we talked about that Web of Spider-Man cover. I'm wondering why it hasn't shown up before.
Yep.
So yeah, tough one.
There it is.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've got to keep everything on the up and up. And this matchup comes up, and I hate this matchup because it's such a perfect matchup. This is a Final Four matchup. This is a premier matchup.
Yeah.
But
one of them has to lose. Yep.
And I feel bad for whichever one doesn't make it because they're both contenders.
Yeah.
All right.
Did Johnny say is this?
That's ridiculous. Come on. They're both like that. They're both Black Spider-Man. It's just I don't know. Yeah.
All right. Flip of the coin for John. Flip of the coin for John as well. Yeah. Okay.
At our age, we shouldn't be making difficult decisions like this.
I think this Secret Wars is probably going to be in Cover Combat 10 anyway as well. Do you remember what that edition is, Mike?
I don't.
Pat, do you remember?
Pat probably does.
Is it classic? Classic covers?
It's got a specific name, and Mike came up with the idea.
Blue chip books.
Oh yeah.
Unless it wins, it can't. If it loses out, it could be.
Oh, that's true. Nice, good point, Mike. Good point.
But blue chip.
You're right, because these are probably both classic covers, but only one's a blue chip. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to something a little easier. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. It's kind of well, everything's easier compared to this. It's not a slight to either of these next two covers.
All right, fair enough.
All right. Next up, Boba Fett Wizard 1/2 from Tim Bradstreet versus Hulk number 10 from Dave Johnson.
Am I being punked? Is it?
No.
Is there a camera here?
Why, are these all your favorite covers that you didn't post?
I think all but two have been my favorite characters. So yeah, this one's kind of easy for me. I've never seen that Hulk cover before. I'll give it a look. We'll see.
Yeah, I like both of these. Big fan of both artists. So yeah, I gotta sit down and look at these.
I do have some things to say about especially this Boba Fett one though next week. So stay tuned. Yeah.
Yeah, I like them both. It'll be a tough choice for me as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at these closer too. I don't know. I've never seen either one of these.
Yeah, that's the second Wizard 1/2 in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah.
It's either a coincidence with Xcellar single submissions or someone that the world that has an affinity for it. Yeah.
All right, next up.
Are those babies that? Never mind.
All right, next up, Thor 385, Ron Friends versus Batman 22, David Finch.
Oh man.
I don't know what kind of all man that was. Is that like you like them both all man? Or...
Yeah, well, yeah, yes is the short answer. The long answer again will be next week. But yeah, it's gonna be tough for me. I'll explain why next week.
Yeah, I think I have my winner for reasons that I will share later.
Yeah, I don't know. Kind of a tough decision for me. We'll see.
Yeah, this is a tough one for me too.
Yeah.
Look very cool though.
Yeah, they're both very cool.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Next up. I don't know whose phone that was. Next up, we have Marvel Comics Presents 79.
Oh, come on!
From Barry Windsor Smith. I promise you. Versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 from Clayton Crane. The Turtles book is actually a reprint of the original #1, reprinted in magazine size. I can't remember what year it was, a couple years ago. Yeah, I know.
But it's obviously a Wolverine homage or Incredible Hulk homage.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. He doesn't have a reflection in there anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I'd still say it's an homage, even though there's no reflection.
Thank you, Pat. Jeez, I just don't want to seem crazy when the controversy comes up. And if I'm not alone, I don't seem crazy. Okay, good. Yeah. This one is easy for me, but I love both of them. I think they're very cool. That's for sure. Yeah. One of them has one of my favorite artists, essentially, too. So that's a real kicker, you know.
Yeah, this is easy for me.
Who's the artist on Turtles again, Mike?
What's that?
Who's the artist on Turtles again?
Oh, Clayton Crane.
Pat, did you say?
Oh, yeah, easy for me.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, it's going to be easy for me too, but those are both awesome.
Yeah.
So awesome. Yeah. I love both of them, actually.
I love
this might be a precursor to our next. Do we have an official theme for when we edit the covers? Did we come up with a name for that whenever we do that?
When we do our remarks?
Yeah.
The Xcellar remark? I don't know.
This would be a good candidate. This TMNT could be a good candidate for a remark. We could make it a reflection to then it wouldn't be a question if it's an homage for 340, right? And we already did reflection once.
We can kind of call it Xcellar Comics makes your crappy cover better. No,
Yeah.
that's harsh. I'm just kidding.
No,
that's harsh.
Kidding.
Yeah, that's too much, Mike.
Too much.
The CCCB.
Yeah.
If anyone's wondering what we're talking about, Xcellar has some artists, just a few of us, and we've remarked some books, and see the last one on season 3's finale, I believe it was. We did a remark challenge on that between the Xcellar artists in the group, so it was fun. Anyway, continue, Mike. Sorry.
All right. Yeah, these next few matchups are really, really fun. Well, they all are actually. But I like it. All right, here we go. The Crow trade paperback from James O'Barr versus Superman 199 from Neil Adams. Those are
That's
so
Neil
good.
Adams? I don't think that's Neil Adams, Mike.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Superman face looks like Kurt Swan, but
It does look like Kurt Swan.
you see,
I don't know what Kurt Swan's face looks like, so
I don't think that's Neil Adams.
I would probably venture to say you're correct, because I think you are a little more knowledgeable on the Neil Adams covers than I am.
Yeah, I'm not sure who it is for sure, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not Neil Adams.
Stay tuned for that info later. I actually have 98.
Oh, you know what? It's
What?
Carmine Infantino.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was my other thought is Infantino, because the Flash looks like an Infantino Flash.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the second one from Infantino in this one.
Yeah.
Spider-Woman too. Yeah.
Well, you'll see what I think. Yeah, I think I got ahead of myself on setting this up. You'll see.
Okay.
You'll see. Stay tuned.
Okay.
Anyway, back to these.
I have 99.7% of that Superman book.
You have a coverless one.
No, it's better than that. It's missing is Superman. The cover is torn off from Superman up.
The trade dress is missing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect, Mike. I'll just call it a virgin copy when we try to sell it.
There
Thanks.
we go.
This one's definitely tough for me. I love the Crow as well, So yeah, this is tough for me.
Yeah, same here. I have to think about this one.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I think it's fairly easy for me.
Oh, you know what? Actually, it's hard. It's easier for me now that I realize that that's not Neil. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I like Infantino also. All right. Now let's get to this next matchup, which makes a little more sense. Superman versus Ali, Neil Adams versus Moon Man #4. It's a virgin cover from Danny Earls.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, this is easy. This is easy for me. Yeah. I was just thinking, didn't we have that cover? Sometimes I get confused because obviously I see all the covers. Well, I shouldn't say all of them. I see a lot of the covers when they're submitted. So I feel like that Moon Man. No. Okay, never mind. We've never seen that Moon Man cover combat before.
No, it's a variant cover as well.
Okay.
So I didn't see it until this competition.
Gotcha. Okay. But yeah, easy for me.
Easy for me.
Easy for just reasons.
Right.
I think if you looked at that Superman Muhammad Ali cover closely, Carmine Infantino might actually be in the audience there, Mike.
You might be right.
I think he is.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's all real people in the audience.
Yeah,
you can Google it.
I'm sure they've done a cover like that. It's kind of what they did, like with the Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's. You can get the layout with all.
Yeah, they have that. Yeah, you can Google that and find it. Yeah,
I'll try to look it up. We'll find them.
Yeah, just a fun thing about that too is before Neil Adams got that gig doing that book, Joe Kubert was going to do it, and then Muhammad Ali's people didn't like Joe Kubert's version, but you can look that up too. It's sort of fun to look at the Joe
Oh,
Kubert.
okay. Yeah.
Yes, it's the same. It's very similar, but it looks like Joe Kubert drew it instead of Neil Adams.
Ah, okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Like that trivia. What am I doing here? All right.
Oh, you spoiled it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
spoiled the next review.
I see what's coming.
Was that it? All right. Next up, we'll just skip it because everybody saw it. We've got Batman Spawn from 2023, Gabriel Dell'Otto versus Generation X Wizard 1/2 from Ali Garza.
Wizard 1/2.
Is Wizard coming back? Is that what's going on here?
I think someone's like, you know what? I need 7 covers. Let me look in the W's.
Man, every time I see a Wizard, though, man, every time I see Wizard, it gives me a warm and cozy feeling inside. Are you guys all the same with that as well?
Same, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I loved Wizard.
I had a bunch of them for years, and I got rid of them.
Yeah, me too. But I've just within the last year or two started to try to grab randoms again to build that up
I still
again.
have the first one. I saw the first issue.
Oh yeah, that one's valuable. Yeah, it's not crazy, but it ain't. It's yeah. This one, this one's easy for me.
Yeah, this one's easy for me as well.
Yeah, I think so too. Another easy one for me.
I don't know because again, I don't know these covers, so I'm gonna have to look at them closer.
Cool. All right.
Now, wrapping things up, the final one for this week, we have this cover. Forever People #1, Jack.
Hold on a second. Pat, are you thinking the same thing I'm thinking?
Yeah, we must have a sneak peek into next week.
Did you literally skip I think you did skip.
No.
Well, none of these. Was that possibly next week?
Yeah, it's part of next week. I'm just trying not to talk about it so people forget about it.
Oh.
Go back and edit that out, producer.
Okay.
All right. So we'll start off. Forever People #1, Jack Kirby versus Avengers Twilight #5, Daniel Acuna. And I think it's Daniel or Danielle. I don't know the difference.
I got lots of reasons. I got lots of reasons to not like either one of these. So this is going to be tough.
I have to think about this one. You've got some sentimental things here. Plus, this is a thinker for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's difficult. I'll have to take a closer look.
I as well. I'm gonna have to take a closer look. I know the Forever People, but I've never seen that Avengers cover. So
yeah, all I can fester on right now is how the heck we got a sneak peek past 3 more books into next week. How that possibly happened on your computer, Mike? I want to know. That's what I want to know now. Because
I moved my cursor down, and everything this week and next week is all in one string. Like I go here, and that's the final. If I hit one more, it starts next week.
Okay, gotcha.
And basically what I'll do is, so next week, or I get the winners, I just go plug them in between what we just looked at, and then I roll right through, and the next week I don't have to switch.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. So as I said there, we hope to see everybody next week for the results and the next round.
Man, it's over already, John. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, just like that. 32 covers revealed. Just like
that.
That's an interesting lineup. Yep.
Yeah. Mike, is this visual you have for ending here and saying see y'all next week? Some kind of foreshadowing?
No.
Okay.
This is excuse me, I panicked about excuse me, what time is it? Maybe an hour and a half ago, because I realized I forgot to put that page in there. And I also forgot to create it. So while I was waiting for the invite for today's show, I made it.
Okay. Well, that's not as bad as what I was originally thinking. I thought you were going to say, so I Googled see y'all next week, and this is the first picture that came up.
No, I put this together, and I'll see if I'll turn it into something.
Well, it kind of matches. It's good because you and John are at natural beachy locations. Or no, you're not in a beachy location.
I'm not at a beach.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you're
You
not.
know what though? No, there's a pond. There's a lake. A pond. A lake.
Yeah.
We were fishing a little bit ago.
Well, then actually, I'll change it up here real quick. It's hot as heck around here nowadays, right now. So, big sun pick.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to remove that mic? You're done, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Let me get off of this thing before I actually show.
More.
Before I show winners, and I don't even have winners yet.
All right, so that'll do it for round 1A then. Man, go so fast. Hey, your grandpa's chiming in. We're back. Cover Combat is back. Yes, thank you for stopping by, your grandpa. Man, yeah, that's a lot of fun. See if we can get this. Sorry, John, go ahead. What?
I was going to say, I missed my own intro, but did you notice my new avatar here?
Yeah, it's cool. I did notice that.
Yeah, I was trying to.
He's holding the camera. It's Megatron, you know.
Oh, it's
Megatron.
a camera.
And he's holding the camera like it's a tribute to Killing Joke. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Because he was a winner of Cover Combat. Right?
Nice.
I like it.
That is pretty cool. That's really cool. I thought it was some kind of half Megatron, half other robot of some type, and that was his eyeball. So I see it now, though. That's awesome. Glad you explained that. Yeah.
Nikonatron.
Nice job, Mike. Nice. Nikonatron. Nikon?
Yeah, there you go. Right. Man, genius is flowing. You can do this all the time.
Yeah. All right.
Pat's like, nah, we're good.
All right, I had nothing to do with any of these banner setups. So Karen says she hooked it up, right? Karen? All right, Karen hooked it up. All right, so here we go. Let's close this out. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Are you guys getting that echo?
Yeah, it sounded cool.
Okay.
I think you're turning into some kind of robotic Tron or what.
Oh, yeah, but please, it's worth saying again, though. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to get notifications of all the things we post, especially Cover Combat, though. It's a lot of fun, as you can tell. Please follow Xcellar Comics on Facebook, Instagram, and or X, and follow Xcellar_comics on TikTok to see everything we've got to offer there. You can help support Xcellar Comics Cover Combat shows, including the prizes that are involved with them, through Patreon at patreon.com/Xcellar Comics. And then please watch our next regular live stream on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram this coming Saturday, June 29th at 8:30 a.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time. We're on a 2-week rotation for the regular shows now, so this is that every other week. I'm excited for it. And then lastly, watch Cover Combat 9, the Xcellar versus the World Edition, Round 1A results, and round 1B matchups next Monday, July 1st at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, Karen's got live on that. We haven't, sure. You know, some of them will be pre-recorded, some will be live, but you know, we've said that doesn't really matter either way. They're both epic anyway. Right, John?
We'll see how it works.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so that'll do it then. Anybody else got anything else real quick?
Yeah, I have one more thing.
Okay.
Give me about a half an hour, and then you can go on over to the Facebook page and start voting.
Oh yeah, we didn't even.
Because seriously,
How did we miss that part, Karen?
I completely forgot to even set it up. I still have to type it all up and create it.
Yeah. So what'd you say? Half hour, Mike? You think?
Yeah, half hour.
Okay, we'll give Mike an hour. Okay, an hour from now, start voting over on the Facebook. You can put in your votes here. You can comment in the comments of this video if you want, like right now. But Mike's gonna have a post ready in approximately an hour over on Facebook. You can comment your votes there, and everybody has until Friday, 10 p.m. Mike, is that what it is?
No, not 10, 7:30.
Friday, 7:30 p.m.
That's a lot of math and a lot of graphics to do.
Gotcha. Okay. So Friday, get your votes in before Friday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so Mike can get prepped for the next show. That's the cutoff. Tyler, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, Tyler.
And all your friends and everybody else's friend. Get your friends to vote. That's what this is. The voting's probably gonna be crazy this time because of how many contestants we have. You know what I mean, Pat?
Yeah, exactly. Get the word out, everyone.
Yeah. All right, cool. Anything else, Johnny?
No, sir.
It's been great to have you, Johnny. Appreciate
it's great to have you guys back.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody else checking us out. And until next time, don't forget, appreciating great art is awesome. Reading a great story is fun. So why not pick up a comic book and do both? Xcellar out.